Hello, class. I too have appreciated this opportunity to be in this course and to connect with people and just to think more deeply about how I teach in an online environment. And the good news is I'm learning things, and that's always good. What you see here on the screen is actually my notes from watching the videos and the including the videos from Steve Graham and Ben Lepper that I'd watched before I did mine, just to engage with them. So I just thought I'd put it up there because when I watch videos, if I don't write it down and take some notes, then I tend not to retain it as well. But the first one really struck me. This idea of failing to get involved in the online discussion is like writing a topic on the board of a classroom and then walking out. We would never do that as instructors. But what really grabbed me about this is I've used that same argument to explain to students why I won't accept a late post for a discussion forum. And what I've said is that's like walking into a classroom after it's been dismissed and delivering your speech. Nobody's there. We're done. Everybody did it on time when they should have, and now you're coming in late. The analogy isn't perfect because you can post late, but I think being present and being there is important. So that one really grabbed me. There were a couple of other notes there that struck me. You can read through them as I'm speaking, but the other one was the second one. Ensuring that topics tie directly to the assessment of outcomes. I think that's really important. My struggle is that we don't have exams in most of our courses. We don't really have a summative assignment. We have various papers and whatever. And the assignments are developed for us. We're given the Moodle course. And so it's like, okay, what do I do as an instructor with that? Because I'm not a tenured professor creating this course. But I think it's really important, and certainly for Cornerstone, to be thinking in terms of what are the final outcomes and working backwards, using the backwards planning concept. I think that's pretty powerful, and I hope that we're doing that. And this course that we're in right now demonstrates some creativity and things like that. So that's good. Otherwise, the teacher engagement, getting connected with people, for sure, video is the way to do that. I include in that not just the video recordings like this, but the live video. I think those live discussions are really important. When I did my doctorate, it was as an online student, but we didn't have live video. We had CDs and things like that. So a little bit old school these days, although it was only 15 years ago or so. Anyway, my questions are, one of them is the same as Steve's, which is anybody using the audio for graded feedback? I have not done that yet, and I'm really curious to know if people have and how that's worked for them. One of my concerns is that we already have students who don't watch the videos that we make, and so, will it be useful expenditure of time? My other question has to do with whether anyone has made use of texting as a communication medium for students. My concern there is that I will not be able to track student responses in our thread very well in that environment. It gets lost, whereas email, I can do a search and feel like I have a more permanent record in email. But I can see the place of texting, but at the same time, I don't want to be getting texts all day and all night either. So curious if others have used it and how you have controlled it, what sort of parameters you've set up and how well that's worked. And that is it.